Shelton fends off Cobolli, advances to Mexican Open second round. Acapulco. Ben Shelton finally got the better of Flavio Cobolli, securing a hard-fought victory in the opening round of the Mexican Open. Having lost both of their previous encounters, the American was determined to avoid a repeat and clinched a win he wanted really bad. Shelton battled past Cobolli 7-6-4, 7-6-4 on Tuesday East to book his place in the second round. Reflecting on his triumph, the 14th-ranked lefty emphasized the significance of closing out the match in straight sets. "That was one I wanted really bad," Shelton admitted in his on-court interview. "In our first two matches, I won the opening set but then got broken in the second and ended up losing in 3. This time, I was focused on fighting back, finishing it in 2, and getting off the court." Shelton also acknowledged the psychological challenge of facing an opponent who had beaten him twice. "It's never easy going into a match being 0-2 against someone," he added. "Like I said in Australia, if you go 0-3, they become your daddy, so I was fighting hard to avoid that. I'm happy with my performance." Up next for Shelton is David Goffin, who cruised past Rinky Hijikata 6-2, 6-3. Elsewhere in Acapulco, Casper Ruud eased into the second round with a solid 6-4, 6-3 win over Arthur Rinderknech. The Norwegian, coming off a runner-up finish in Dallas, extended his head-to-head dominance over the Frenchman to 3-0. Ruud, a finalist at both Mexican ATP Tour events last year, will next face either Alexander Vukic or wild-card Rodrigo Pacheco Mendez. Meanwhile, Tommy Paul and Tomas Macic made strong starts to their campaigns. Third seed Paul wasted no time dismantling Gabriel Diallo 6-2, 6-2, setting up a second-round clash with fellow American Marcos Gorin, who edged past Adam Walton 7-6, 4, 6-2. Paul, the 2023 Acapulco finalist, now boasts a 9-6 record at the tournament. Eighth seed Macic, making his tournament debut, emerged victorious in a hard-fought all-Czech showdown, defeating Jakub Mensik 6-4, 2-6, 6-3. He will now take on Daniel Altmaier, who rallied to beat Miomir Kekmanovic 4-6, 6-4, 6-3.